Most likely the last hunt of the night, because it's gonna take a while.
No, yeah, I'll have to. This is definitely the last one for me.
Mm-hmm. I heard that sheep scream.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. All right. So,
yeah, Loki got its season finale today.
Yep.
Oh yeah, jeez, like I've been so behind on all the Disney Plus MCU shows. Like,
same here. And I also
have to like watch them. Like, God.
I also have Paramount Plus.
Oh, you do? Like, I know, like iCarly's on that one, right?
Yeah.
Near iCarly and everyone else.
In order of the MCU shows, WandaVision's the best and definitely the one worth most seeing. And then Loki, and then
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
That was like the word, but just like into tears.
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't even say Falcon and Winter Soldier's bad. It deals with some really good like conversations that should be had.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Also, Hobbs says, I think it's funny that Futurama has like 5 episodes intended as finales.
That's because kept getting like
they kept bringing it back. Yeah, because it got canceled and then renewed again. So that's what happens.
Though one of them didn't really feel like a finale. That was like the one where Fry he's been practicing that clarinet like instrument.
Oh, the devil.
The devil's hands are idle played. Idle played.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
That one didn't feel as much of a finale, in my opinion.
It wasn't a full tearjerker. That was still kind of one of the more emotional episodes.
Yeah, it's like I know Silver mentioned about that. Like, wait, was it Silver or was it you, Shad, just now that you mentioned that one of you guys mentioned that you didn't want Fry and Leela together.
I didn't.
Silver.
Silver.
Yeah, I thought Amy and Fry had a pretty decent relationship.
I honestly kind of disagree.
I don't know, the episode where they dated, I felt it was a little too, I don't know, like
again that's not like back then.
Yeah,
like if anything they worked well. I think they worked better as friends over like at the end of it. Like I personally, like back then while I was watching it constantly, I felt they worked as a pairing because like, Leela seemed to be like not like my type, but like it took me a while to come around to Leela being like a Fry's like love interest.
I think a lot of it is like Leela was just like crazy harsh with him for a lot of the show.
Yeah, she always like Stonewall Fry.
And like I get it, he backed off, but at the same time,
Jack, what the hell are you using as a weapon? Is that a damn swordfish?
Yeah, that's the spear tuna one I mentioned. It's a really good ice weapon.
All right.
So
no problem. Okay, I'll definitely talk to you after stream. Hope work's been all right. I know you've been like busy at your new job.
Yeah. Honestly, I've always. What was the name of that character that was always with fuck.
Zach Bradigan?
Zach Bradigan? Yeah.
Kip?
Kip, yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought that he and Amy were meant for each other.
They're a very sweet couple. Yeah.
Why not Zoidberg?
Why not Zoidberg?
Zoidberg is my favorite character on the show.
Zoidberg is objectively the best character in the show. So.
Objectively, yeah. My favorite was Bender for a long as well.
Yeah, Bender was my favorite for a while.
Rodriguez Bending.
Bending Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, no, Bending's his middle name. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I think Bender, Amy, and Hermes.
I remember.
I like Zoidberg because like Hermes and Zoidberg would always just like fucking square off against each other.
Oh, I remember Bender's big score. That was a good one.
I can't help but always have Bender's one line in my head where he's just like, "Have you ever tried turning off the TV, sitting down with your children, and hitting them?" Just classic Bender.
Yay! See, like it's the delivery of the line that always get you.
Yeah,
because like it subverts expectations, makes it funny.
yeah.
Gaining muscle though, hey Wolfie, hey, like if that was working, that was working. Reminds me when I was working my restaurant job, moving stuff. Like I was definitely getting leaner in places.
Yeah.
And yes, again, actually earlier we were talking a lot about like a Nickelodeon All Star Brawl and like characters we want to see and everything.
Yeah.
And then it shifted towards like Cartoon Network and PBS Kids, like what were their flagship shows and stuff.
I think ultimately that for Nick All Stars, I want to see what all the obscure characters are.
Yeah.
That for anything like that, that's what interests me most.
What
I wonder. I just wonder if it's going to be like a one-off. Like I doubt they're going to do like now this character is in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. I don't know if they're going to do that shit.
Fucking Powder Toast Man. The fact that Powder Toast Man's in that.
The fact that Rachel Thornberry was one of the first characters they announced, like.
Yeah.
They announced Helga before Arnold. They announced
I saw someone argue that Arnold wouldn't. Can you see Arnold fighting while Helga makes sense for her? But like, I think
you
gotta
get
see him fighting.
Helga works for sure.
You gotta give him a reason to.
All right.
Yeah, there
Helga's
fight with Harold, and he had to he acted crazy.
Oh.
But if we get another rep from that show, I want Stoop Kid.
Probably Gerald.
Yeah, I was thinking Gerald more than likely.
Yeah, Gerald would be a likely one.
What if
Stoop
Arnold
Kid
sent
and Pigeon Man?
What if Arnold sent Helga to fight in his place because Gerald can't do it and Helga is the only one that was willing to do it for Arnold?
I mean, she'd never admit that she's willing to do it for Arnold.
Exactly. That was also the thing I was gonna say. She'd never admit it. Like I'm just wondering like who else would they announce for it?
Uncle Tito from Rocket Power.
The Tito.
One character I'd like to see if they would like bring them back in some way. LT Gray.
Yeah, I was looking at a list of old Nick shows earlier, and I saw that. I'm just not super familiar with the show. I didn't watch it much.
I mainly watched it because it got banished to Nicktoons Network, where all Nicktoons go to die, and I ended up really liking the concept of it.
It didn't look bad. I think it was.
It was a really good show.
Later shows, right?
Yeah, it was like 2007, I want to say 2008. Like,
yeah, I wasn't. Really
I think it was a pretty well done show. I think like it just never caught on.
Yeah.
Like it even ended on like a pretty high note too. Like there was a series finale. Like it never got like canceled and like never ended.
Yeah.
Like an ending. It is one show I could think about that didn't have like an ending I can remember at all was the X's.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind another one or two reps from Danny Phantom.
Valerie for sure, and
Sam?
I don't think Sam would work out very well. Sam definitely could like work, but like I don't think it's gonna be her. Like if anything, it'd be Valerie, and maybe like another villain. Like I could think they could pull out Dark Danny.
What's her name? Ember?
Not the Dark. Ember probably. Ember. The box host would be a cool joke character.
The box host gets to be an assist trophy.
Yeah, I'm thinking Dark Danny with Technus probably could be cool, but like I doubt he has like popularity. And the Vlad Masters, Plasmius.
Yeah, I was gonna say the old guy, Vlad Masters.
Well, Vlad Plasmius is the name I should really say because like this is ghost form.
Sure.
Plus, if they have like Plasmius in the game, like you can make a bigger case for Dark Danny since it's a fusion of Danny and Plasmius.
Yeah.
Who's just enjoying all the sound alerts?
I wouldn't mind another Zim rep or two. Also.
Dib, but I'd probably say, and if anything, Gaz more than Dib actually. And I know there was Tack at one point.
Yeah, do they still own the rights to Tack?
I don't even know. Well, no, we're not Tack in the Power Juju. I mean, there was a character in the show called Tack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She was a different like Urkin like girl.
Oh
And
god.
I got carded.
So he hits her.
Yeah, I just realized that. I was just trying to stay away for a long time.
He's actually gotten a buff since previous games because previous ones,
Mhm.
I don't remember. He either only could do poison or only could do sleep, and then there's the Gravios, which is a grown-up Viserios, and that can do the other one. But they just
Yeah.
Right. All right. But Wolfie, I'll message you after the stream because like I also got food on the way too. So I'll have to like talk while the food like on its way. It's gonna be here a little bit later, fortunately,
Yeah.
because it's like a bit away from me. It's a good deli, but like the only issue is that it's the distance. That really annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And I want that damn sandwich. It's good because like, it's not like anything that's like crazy fried or anything like that, which is this thing I'm trying to like lessen.
Both Gravios and Basarios can crumble. I hate how they have a super large hip check. Yeah.
I like Gravios just because how huge it is. Like, it makes this thing look tiny because it is a grown-up version of this.
Right.
It's huge, but still big enough to fit in like normal maps.
Right. Hey, Cole. Yeah, we're fighting the Rocky Boy.
But they also
He already carded me one time.
the most interesting thing about this creature, the fake mining. Like, you go to mine and then it turns out to be a monster, and they just cut that out. And they don't have
Alright.
to do that now.
You, Shen Lung, would like to have a word with you.
Nah.
That wasn't in a regular area, though, right?
I don't think so. Where's it going?
Yeah, Lao Shen Lung was in a special, like, map.
Keep fighting.
Yeah. We're probably gonna move back up here so it doesn't keep going back up and down.
Is it? Where is it?
One thing I learned from like Monster Hunter.
There
It's
it
over here.
is.
Yeah, it's over here. I was like, where are you going?
I thought it left the area, and so I went to go try to warp, and then I saw, oh, I'm still in combat, and then I was like, oh.
No. It's still here. It didn't move too far. It just like climbed up the ledges and that's it.
Yeah, the way I have my headset right now, I can't hear the game volume well, so I didn't realize the battle music was still going on.
Right. Where's my rations?
Yeah,
There it
I
is.
saw that coming.
As it digging. Ah, come on! I was on the wall, my god. How did he hit me?
Big hitboxes.
Yeah, usually is it.
It's still not as bad as like 3 ultimate and 4 ultimate hitboxes, but
Right.
Ah, jeez.
No, those
Never mind,
hitboxes are terrible.
and like I'm sure Silva, you're very familiar with Nergigante's hitbox, and
Do not recite the. Do not recite the dark arts wish. I was there for it.
God, that dive attack.
Oh,
That
god.
that may iconically be one of the worst hitboxes I've seen in like a game.
Absolutely. Like, no doubt about it. And the medical most wanted Plankton, Miko, shots high five from Glitch Dex. Rocco, Rachel Big Head. Oh yeah, the big heads.
The big head.
Sharp Parker from Mr. Meaty. No, I don't want them. I don't want them in the game.
No, fuck Mr. Meanie.
I did not like that show.
That show sucked.
Ed from Good Burger, I'm down for that. And again, we said it earlier. We doubt they're gonna do like anything related to Nick Jr. in a way. Like even though it's like older Dora. I'm personally on the XJ9 train. Like I want Jenny to be in the game.
Jenny was a Nick Jr.
I feel like my top 5 is Jenny from My Life Teenage Robot, Jimmy Neutron, Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life, obviously.
I as much as I didn't like Planet Sheen, I wouldn't mind Sheen as a playable character. Because in Jimmy Neutron, he was good.
Yeah.
I'm not against Sheen being in the game. I still think Planet Sheen was like garbage though.
Planet Sheen is horrible, and it's exactly why don't make a show centered around the comic.
They're kind of doing it again with the Patrick Star show, so they haven't really learned.
They don't learn their lesson.
They haven't learned.
All they care about is dollar signs. I saw like I got a ad for that show, and like I was shocked to see that they don't even like they're not even consistent with what Patrick's parents looked like.
Right. So no, I'm not playing Half-Life Nightbot. I don't need the backseat reminder.
Yeah.
Ow! Oh shit! Hitboxes. See, this is where I start to start using the radio wheel.
Yeah, I need to learn to use the radial wheel. It was my problem in World 2. I just instinctively don't. And then when I start to try to, I get carded because I'm distracted trying to use it.
Alright. I mean, it works pretty well. You just have to, like, really, like, take your time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm sure it works well. It's just my muscle memory is all tied to the,
Right.
Yeah.
The way I did it on the Steam controller was, like, a little bit different. Because, like, I'm using the analytics rather than, like, a touchpad, which, like, glided a little bit easier.
I was originally thinking this was a game I might double dip on the PC version, but at this point I put so much time into this, I'm not sure I'd want to start over.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna wait for the PC version, but like, Peter got me this for my birthday, so.
Well, I was gonna double dip mainly because like mods, and I was interested what kind of mods would come up, but.
Speaking of which, I should say, Pete, what the fuck? Hey! What the? Hey! What are you doing here?
What
We
the
have a
fuck?
friend.
Rajang's here. What the hell? Get out of here!
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
I'll beat it up and try to knock some parts off it. Just be careful.
Please get him out of here!
Why would you go in there? That was not for you.
Oh my god! You cannot be serious.
That was meant. Hold on.
Yeah. You can't drink him? Alright, okay, cool.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was not meant to go into the trap. That other one.
Rajang.
Well, you're lucky that it went into the pitfall, not the shock trap.
Yeah. Oh god, of all the times to see that. Oh my god, it's
Great way
right
to end
now.
the stream.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I know, right? This tells us the horrors to like look forward to in the future. We're gonna have to fight that thing.
We will eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. At least that's one thing I like about Monster Hunter. Like, seeing, like having like monster that hop in that's like completely just jump the monster you're fighting.
Man,
Yeah.
I still remember the first time that I encountered Basil Goose with my friend Shady.
Oh, jeez. Basil,
Back in
what
the
a
world.
monster. Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't see it at the start of it. Like he's the one who encountered it. My friend Shady.
Yeah.
I was on voice chat with him, and all of a sudden I heard like shouting and swearing, and I was like, "Wait, what's going on? What's going on?" And he's like, "I don't know. Something carpet bombed me."